Hey guys, so in today's perks video, we're going to be going over Maul. These are the cards you're going to want to use. Definitely use the fourth one on the top and the third one on the bottom. Then you can switch between the first one on the top, first one on the bottom, or the final one on the top. The first two abilities I definitely recommend, Fool Me Once and the Accelerated Throw, allow his abilities to come back quicker, and then the other one allows his throw to do more damage. But the other three abilities I described, the one I have on gives him an extra dash attack. Another one that was mentioned, the first one on the top, allows him to take less damage from blasters, 16% I believe, and then the final card on the top, which I could also recommend, situational, but it allows his throw to, or his choke to throw further, so obviously better for ledges. Getting into Maul, okay, Slay is not dodging. He is very quick, let me mention that to start, as you can see. He has a throw just like Vader's, doesn't go as far, but still capable of doing the same things, hitting them in the back and everything. His middle ability, the choke. Okay, interesting for him to go for the punch there. Okay, get him. Okay, his middle ability, the choke, allows him to throw enemies. And his right ability is a little quick dash attack, which obviously kind of like a lot of other characters. Die, good, there you go. Yeah. So pretty decent combo of abilities. I can choke, dang it. You do need to be careful because when he uses that choke, he is very vulnerable to taking any sort of damage. Gotta be careful of Yoda here. Ooh, there was just, oh, sorry, Vader. But yeah, obviously you can't really get knocked over unless by like Hanstedt and I charge, but regular force abilities won't knock him over. As you can see, very quick. If I can get the throw up there. Can't. Choke maybe? Nope. Okay. The choke doesn't do that much damage. It's really meant for ledges, so don't expect it to necessarily do damage. Honestly, in most cases, it's very bad to use the choke on people because you'll most likely be saving them as opposed to damaging, like killing them. Unless they're like no health and you get the choke off, then obviously they'll be fine because then that'll kill them. It does like probably like 30-40 damage. So, you know, if someone's like really at no health, then obviously it's fine. Use it there just because he jumped. Also, it's decent to use sometimes just to like stun an opponent, sort of, prevent them from necessarily being able to block for a quick sec, and then you can use your dash attack to catch up to them. So like I mentioned, Maul's very quick. Probably honestly quicker than Luke, in my opinion. His dash strike just feels so much quicker. Shoot. I get choke up here, I can't. But yeah, that choke isn't great for this map unless you're getting him in this little ledging spot right here. In terms of doing what it's supposed to do, which is ledging. But obviously, if this was a ledging map, throw the far choke card on. That way, he can really get thrown. Get behind him. There you go. Obviously, very easy to get behind people with Maul. He's very quick. Got behind him again. Hit him in the back. Also, like I said, it's very similar to Vader's. It can hit them in the back. And obviously with the damage card on, it's good. Try and get a choke off here, can. Was lucky to get the kill there. But yeah, like I mentioned, not its main purpose to get the kill with the choke card. But yeah, overall, a little weak, honestly, not gonna lie. A little weak, but in terms of like the damage he takes, so you get stun him, throw it, there you go, he's dead. Good little combo right there. But yeah, he obviously only has 700 health, the lowest of any lightsaber in the game, tied with Yoda. But Yoda does have damage reduction cards, he doesn't. So you definitely need to be careful. Get behind him, or she got knocked down. But yeah, very quick swing speed. Yeah, choke off there, I can't. Hit Anakin in the back, dash to him. Good for catching up to him, you know, getting some of that nice damage off. Okay, got Anakin there, luckily. Was that stamina? Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. Wait for a dodge. Very quick for getting around shooters. Wait for another dodge. Then I'll stun him here. Obviously, you could say, oh, you just saved him, like I was mentioning before. But as you can see, I just kind of like didn't allow him to have control of himself for a second there. And obviously, a smaller map, so he's just going to hit his head. So that was easy for me to get some good damage there. Different from Vader, when Maul does use his throw, he actually can't block while using it, because obviously Vader can block while using it, Maul can't. So don't expect the same principle to go by. Which, I mean, it's dumb for two reasons. One, because it's dumb that Vader can even block when not having his lightsaber on him. But two, it's dumb that they didn't give it to Maul also. But, you know, so yeah, be careful of that. You can't block any blaster shots like Vader can when you use your throw. You can't block any force abilities, any lightsaber attacks. So yeah, just need to be careful of that. But the difference to that is that his throw is quicker. there's one word to describe Maul, it would just be like fast, you know, speed, whatever word. Agile, you know, whatever word. But again, not that strong, but very quick. You know, it's like a Flash versus Hulk situation. You know, some characters are stronger but slower. He's just very quick. Doesn't do great amount of damage, but does do decent amounts. Get her here. Nope. Dash on him. Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, get her. Nice. There you go. Got the stagger. Two of them here. Oh, dang. I couldn't get either one of them with that. Good place to use the choke. Get BB out. If I can get Yoda here. Ooh. Hit him in the back, maybe? Nope. Unlucky. I couldn't. But got a little dash strike off on him. But yeah, overall, you know, Maul's a pretty decent character. Not much to say about him. I've got 50. That's a lot of kills. That's a crazy ratio. 15 and 2 with Maul is not that, like, usual in my opinion. Definitely, obviously, not the sharpest tool in the shed in terms of kills and stuff, but good for getting some quick damage off, getting some ledges off even. Obviously, this isn't really a ledging map, so, you know, it's not best for that. Got him there, which is good. But yeah, very quick. So, there you go. Obviously, good catching up to someone like BB, who we know is very quick. Good also for getting away from people with his dash attack. But yeah, pretty decent character to use. Honestly, not that bad to try out. Okay, get a choke off there. I can. Gotta be careful. We're both low. Yeah, dash on him. There you go. Obviously, dash is good if someone's like a shooter, especially he's really, really low, like one shot. Get the quick low dash on them. And obviously, with this star card, he has 3 of them. But naturally just has 2 of them, which is also pretty good, you know. And obviously the cooldown time on it isn't that bad. Get Yoda here. Yoda's hiding there. There you go. And obviously if it doesn't get the first hit on them, it does have the chance to ping them in the back. But again, not guaranteed. But yeah, very similar to Vader's with that. Okay, my trick. Choke. Just take BB-8. A little second out of that. Okay, BB-8's dead. Oh, Yoda. Parry. Okay, get her. Okay, there you go. There you go. See, got her in the back also. But yeah, that's going to do it for Maul. Obviously a little, you know, not necessarily Maul's best map. He is usually seen in ledging maps by good players or just new players trying him out. But yeah, very quick. Just got to be careful. He is a little weak, but has a decent damage output. Decent. Like, pretty good. But not the best. Obviously not Vader. But, you know, who is Vader, like, compared to, really? But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Maul video. You know, remember, very quick. Good abilities combos, in my opinion. 3 definitely decent abilities, and he's very quick. So it matches him perfectly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Maul video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.